imagine this man had severe OCD. When he ate steak, there had to be exactly 12 peas on the plate. Even if his best friend jokingly took one, he immediately became furious. His angry stare almost frightened people. The beautiful steak on the plate, once the peas were disturbed, immediately lost all appeal to him. Not only that, every time he used the bathroom, he took out a small bar of soap he carried. Before washing, he stood by the sink rubbing his hands. His movements were extremely forceful. The whole cleaning process was slow and careful. He rubbed until the skin on his hands broke, even until blood came out before stopping. When everything was finally done and he prepared to leave, he hesitated because he did not want to touch the dirty door handle. But the tissues in his pocket were already used to dry his hands, so he could only stand quietly to the side. When someone opened the door, he slipped out quickly, but it was the same madness. When making his film, he bought 87 airplanes at once. He also hired 180 top pilots and brought in 35 professional cameramen. He even built 2 private airports. More than 2,000 people worked on the set every day. Even though the crew spent $25,000 a day, during playback he still found a problem. The planes were actually very fast, but on camera they looked slow like snails. The reason was simple. There was no reference in the sky, so they needed huge clouds to compare with the planes. But clouds could not be bought with money. The only way was to wait. To get the perfect shot, Hughes paid the professor double salary to stay. The entire crew waited for 8 months. Finally, clouds appeared on the horizon. To avoid missing the chance, Hughes personally flew the plane to direct the filming. The danger was obvious. After countless difficulties, the film was finally finished. On premiere day, the event was huge. The streets of Los Angeles were packed with people. 500,000 people wanted to see the $4 million film. During filming, 3 pilots sadly lost their lives. The movie became the largest air battle film in history, but at the premiere Hughes looked extremely uneasy, until the movie ended and thunderous applause filled the theater. Only then did he relax. The result was obvious. He succeeded. The film eventually earned $8 million worldwide, and won Best Cinematography at the 3rd Academy Awards. He became a top Hollywood producer overnight. In 1930, most airplanes looked almost identical. Hughes, who loved aviation, could not accept such mediocrity. He wanted to build the fastest plane with almost no air resistance. To increase speed, he removed the biplane structure and threw away extra parts. To reduce drag, he even asked engineers to polish every rivet on the body. The engineers soon finished and the surface became extremely smooth. The world's first smooth surface monoplane was born.